Ministries and field-level officials to get financial power for big-size projects, approved cabinet. Twenty parties blockade and hotel continued with no major untoward incidents. Removed Khalida's office from diplomatic zone, demanded shipping minister. BJP deployed countrywide. No foreign or domestic pressure can make successful the dialogue of two main political leaders. Needed transparent election system, commented Nazmul Huda. Assalamu alaikum. Welcome you to my TV News. I'm Mashikuzaman Shortkar with you in the newsroom today. You're watching the headlines, now the details. The government has decided to enhance the financial power of the heads of various department and field-level officials to expedite the decision-making process and execution of projects under development and revenue budget. The cabinet in its weekly meeting today approved a proposal of the finance division in this regard. Prime Minister Sheikh Hasina presided over the cabinet meeting held in the cabinet room of Bangladesh Secretariat. Briefing reporters after the meeting, Cabinet Secretary M. Musharraf Hussain Bhuiya said, under the proposal, the financial power of the Cabinet Committee will remain unchanged. However, the ministries and field-level officials will get power to take up and execute more big-size projects. The prices of electricity and gas are not being increased in near future, informed Bangladesh Energy Regulatory Commission BERC. Commission member Dr. Salim Mahmood said the tender will be announced within 90 days after getting the overall data. He also informed the decision will be made giving priority to the consumers' interests. The second day of fresh 72-hour nationwide hurtle called by 20-party alliance alongside its non-stop blockade is underway across the country with no such major incidents of violence in the capital. The plying of vehicles remained normal. Few long route buses departed from the city within train and ferry services are as usual. Additional police deployed to avert any untoward incidents of violence. Shipping Minister Shahjahan Khan today urged the government to undertake steps to close BNP chairperson Khalida Zia's Gulshan office in diplomatic zone. The Khalida Zia's hatching conspiracy in the name of politics in her office, so protesters demanded that the government immediately shut her office down. The minister said while addressing a rally near Khalida Zia's Gulshan office today. He also reiterated his demand for immediate arrest of BNP chairperson Khalida Zia and urged Prime Minister to undertake steps in this regard for the sake of country. The minister was leading around 5,000 of people who gathered at Gulshan 2 intersection this morning under the banner of Shromik Kormochari Peshajebi Muktijoddha Samonnoy Porishod. A total of 247 platoons of Border Guard Bangladesh BGB personnel have been deployed across the country today to prevent sabotage during hurtle and blockades enforced by BNP-led 20-party alliance. BGB men said that some 6 platoons of BGB personnel have been deployed in Dhaka, who will remain posted till 6 p.m. from the dawn. Besides, 241 platoons of BGB members have also been deployed outside the capital. Sporadic incidents marks the first day of BNP-led alliance's 72-hour fresh shutdown as hotel pickets set afire 2 coaches of a train in Narayanganj, torched buses and exploded crude bombs in the capital and elsewhere. 2 compartments of a local train were set alight in Narayanganj Central Railway Station around 11 a.m. on Sunday. 5 firefighting units brought the blaze under control in a short time, said fire service officials. Not by holding dialogue, the ongoing political deadlock can be solved through a transparent election system, informed Bangladesh Jot BNA chairman Barrister Nazmul Huda. He was speaking in a program at Engineers Institute in the capital. At the time, he also said, no domestic or foreign pressure can make successful the dialogue of two main political leaders of the country. Viewers, we're taking a short break. We'll be soon back with Egypt and Libya launch airstrikes against ISIS after militants post beheadings video. And Ireland shocked West Indies, beating by 4 wickets with 25 balls left in World Cup Pool B game in Nelson.
এখন 50 গ্রাম ফেয়ার এন্ড লাভলি অ্যাডভান্সড মাল্টিভিটামিন ফেস ওয়াশ 20 টাকা কমে মাত্র 60 টাকায়। এখন 25 গ্রাম ফেয়ার এন্ড লাভলি ম্যাক্স ফেয়ারনেস ক্রিম পাচ্ছেন 15 টাকা কমে মাত্র 40 টাকায়।
হয়ে গেছে।
ওকে, যেতে পারো।
যাবো, কিন্তু তুমি তো বলেছিলে ক্যাভিটি টেস্ট করবে।
এখন না, আসল টেস্ট হবে তখনই যখন ক্যাভিটি সংক্রমণকারী জীবাণুর ঝুঁকি বেশি থাকে। পেপসোডেন্ট জার্মিচেক এখনো দিচ্ছে 3 গুণ জার্মিটাক পাওয়ার, আর ক্যাভিটি সংক্রমণকারী জীবাণুদের করে চলেছে অ্যাটাক। পেপসোডেন্ট জার্মিচেক দেয় 3 গুণ জার্মিটাক পাওয়ার।
এখন 50 গ্রাম ফেয়ার এন্ড লাভলি অ্যাডভান্সড মাল্টিভিটামিন ফেস ওয়াশ 20 টাকা কমে মাত্র 60 টাকায়। এখন 25 গ্রাম ফেয়ার এন্ড লাভলি ম্যাক্স ফেয়ারনেস ক্রিম পাচ্ছেন 15 টাকা কমে মাত্র 40 টাকায়।
Welcome back. You're watching My TV's English News Bulletin. A local BNP leader was shot to death in a clash with law enforcers in Shimakhali area under Shalikha Upazila of Maghura district on Sunday night. The deceased was identified as Mashur Rahman, General Secretary of Shotokhali Union Unit of BNP. Police sources said that local BNP leaders and activists put a bar on Maghura Jessore Road in the area, supporting blockade. On information, Shalikha Thana police rushed to the spot to bring the situation under control. Now international news. Egypt say it has bombed Islamic State targets in Libya hours after the group published video showing the apparent beheadings of 21 Egyptian Christians. State TV said the downed airstrike had targeted camps, training sites and weapons storage areas. It did not give further details, but witnesses reported airstrikes in the port city of Derna held by militants. A female suicide bomber has killed at least 7 people in a crowded bus station near northeastern Nigeria. Police say more than 30 others were wounded in the city of Damaturu, capital of Yobe State. No group has said it carried out the bombing, but jihadist group Boko Haram has previously launched the attack in the city. Now news on sports. World Cup Cricket 2015. Ireland caused the first shock of World Cup with a 4-wicket triumph against West Indies in their opening Pool B match in New Zealand. Lendl Simons shared 154 with Darren Sammy as the Windies recovered from 87 to 5 to post 304 for 7. But Ireland's Will Porterfield and Paul Stirling put on 71 and Stirling then shared 106 with Ed Joyce 84. Neil O'Brien added 79 not out as Ireland won with 25 balls left, their 4th World Cup win over Test team.
Now then 10 required.
Now a different kind of news. Tens of thousands of people flooded Rio's streets Sunday to watch samba dancers in dazzling costumes defy downpours and bear sparkly flash in a fantasy Brazilian dream of year-round. An estimated crowd of more than 72,000 from great-grandmothers to babies in arms attended the carnivals. Details in the report. Rio Carnival in Brazil is in full swing with hundreds of street parades happening all over the city. Dancers and parade goers have taken the streets in Rio de Janeiro, marking the first day of the Carnival parade. Coinciding with the carnival, the city has begun celebrating its 450th birthday.
Our 450th year represents a moment of profound reflection about our history, our city, a chance to revisit our culture and our most genuine traditions.
2 million people are expected to take part in the 5-day-long event, including with dancing, drinking and spectacular costumes. This year, there is a new trend with several groups parading on sleds and combining carnival with daring choreographies with long legs. This year, groups of women in several cities have been organizing street parades with feminist twist, using Brazil's biggest festival to challenge the social formation and defend women's freedom.
I'm pro-freedom, women are free to choose whatever they want to be, if they want to be around.
News Desk, MyTV. We're about to the end. The headlines once again. Ministries and field-level officials to get financial power for big-size projects approved cabinet. "20 parties blockade and hurtle continued with no major incidents. Remove Khalida's office from diplomatic zone, demanded shipping minister. BJP deployed countrywide. No foreign or domestic pressure can make successful the dialogue of 2 main political leaders. Needed transparent election system, commented Nazmul Huda. Egypt and Libya launch airstrike against ISIS after militants post beheading videos. And Ireland shocked West Indies, beating by 4 wickets with 24 balls left in World Cup Pool B game in Nelson. That's all from our newsroom for now. Our next news bulletin will be telecast in Bangla at 7:30 p.m. For more detail, visit our website at www.mytvbd.tv. Thanks for joining. Allah.